Hi YouTube, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. It's been quite a while since I've been on here. My energy's been low, so I have been looking after that. Actually, that's what I came on to talk to you about today, just to share my experiences with solar flares and how they affect me, but how they can affect anybody. Today is November the 8th. We just had, I think, solar flares 2 days ago. I think on the 6th. I'm just checking my thing. We did on the 6th. We had a couple of X-class solar flares. We had a storm, a geomatic storm on the 12th. We have an M-class flare coming through today, actually. So if you're curious about solar flares, you can go to Space Weather Live. NASA also, there's lots of information out there. But essentially, the sun's upgrading, just like the earth is upgrading and we are upgrading. And when the solar flares come in, for some people, we can really feel them. Like we can literally feel them enter and exit our bodies. So for some people, they feel surges of a lot of energy, like heightened energy. And then for other people, it can be so debilitating is the word I want to use. So everybody, really experiences them differently. Some people don't even notice them. So I feel like for me and what I feel, that's what I chose to experience when I came in for this incarnation. They zap my energy. They can leave me on the couch or getting up, and if I don't have to work, going back to bed. A lot of baths. I have to take a lot of salt baths, I'll say. I couldn't tell you the last time I took a bath without Epsom salts in them. Drinking a plethora of water, like just an unquenchable thirst. And that's really good because it helps to flush out all the denser energies, things that are in our body that it's time to go. And that light coming in that's hitting us is moving it. It's shifting the real low, dark, dense energies that do need to make room for the crystalline light that's coming in. It really can affect my bowels, my digestive system. I can go through periods where I just can't eat, and then periods where I can't get enough food. It is so like a roller coaster. Like really, it's some days I think if I must be crazy, which I'm not. I also feel it through my teeth, in around my gums. The last solar flares we had, the ones we just had on the 6th, was a new feeling. It was so interesting because when the energy came in, I not only felt it going, and it was on my left side here. Not only was it coming in my teeth, like going down through the roots, it was out here as well. It's really hard to put into words, but I was just like, whoa. And I will say that because I've experienced them for so long now, and I understand them better and their purpose, I really am able to step back and observe them. And that's kind of fascinating, I will say. October, I also had a new experience of a really strong headache. To say it was a strong headache is an understatement. It was at least 10 days. And I had to be so careful even when I stood up because the pressure it hurt so badly. It almost reminded me of when I had a migraine when I was pregnant. It wasn't a migraine, but I know some people suffer from migraines with these solar flares, so my heart goes out to you. They're not fun. But this was just a real consistent headache. It kept waking me up in the night as well because it was just like, also sleeping can be very disruptive. I can, some of the energy that comes in can bolt me awake. Some of the energy that comes in at night is beautiful. I don't want it to leave, it's so soothing, and the vibration is soft, and it's like this humming just under the skin. So those are some of the things that I've experienced with the solar flares for a number of years, actually. I'm trying to think back to when I really tapped into them and figured out what was going on with me. And it was game changing. So if you're questioning how you're feeling, and you can have random things pop up in your body too, where you have this knot or you have this feeling and it's there and then it's gone. Just do your own work. Go online, look, see what resonates with you. Because the bottom line is, only you know. Our relationship with ourselves is our number one way of understanding what's going on. And if we do that and we're still uncertain, then we can reach out to people that maybe have more experience in them, that can help us along. But you've got to figure it out where you're at first before, you let somebody say, oh, it's this or it's that. Sometimes, a lot of people have heart things going on with solar flares. So, you would want to check it out with your doctor, but know in yourself also what's going on. Check in. Your body will speak to you. You just have to get quiet and listen. So November the 8th, we've got a lot going on this month. I mean, it's crazy. Solar flares is one thing, and then there's our time. It's so malleable. It's crazy. We have Saturn going direct this month. We have Pluto baby moving into Aquarius on the 19th. Game-changing moment. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure, like some people, you can already feel the energy. It's like we dip back and forth. So excited for that, to see what the next 20 years will bring, because it's such a different energy. And then we've got this full moon on the 15th. I feel like that's a big one. We'll see what happens. Uranus is conjunct this full moon in Taurus. So, Uranus, there's, bam. So you can look in your chart, see where it sits, see what house it's in, what area it might be affecting for you. We have Jupiter going direct. It's just, we have so much going on. My dreams have been off the charts. My astral travel has been crazy. The stuff I write, and then I go back a week later and read it, I'm just like, oh my Lord. So it's like every night's an adventure. But that's what I wanted to leave with you today. I think 8 minutes, that's good. I do want to come back and have a chat about Saturn. I listened to a Molly McCord video today that was good. She was talking about Pluto leaving Aquarius and looking at the areas, and Saturn rules Capricorn, and of course that's where Pluto was. So everything she was saying was so resonated with me and what I've experienced. So I might come on and share my Saturn experience, and just how after 16 years Pluto was in Capricorn, what a journey. And man, Pluto, I heard a quote recently, Pluto can either push you with pain or pull you forward with vision. So I think half of it was the pushing with pain, but the vision part took over, so that was good. But anyways, that's my little share today. So if you're feeling the solar flares, remember to take care of yourself. Only you can do that. Nobody else can. And drink lots of water, and just love yourself through it. Bye for now.